play, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Powell with a screen on Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Martin surveying the floor. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Clock at 4. Shot from the low block. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here's Denver. Now here's Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Fires the 3. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Doncic against Barton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And
Shooting for Dallas.
I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Both good from the line that time. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Murray against Hardaway. He takes it in. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one. Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And the foul on Will Barton.
Denver foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Lets the 3 fly.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And Doncic, here we go. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively. Oh!
My goodness. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Defensive foul.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
Mavericks trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Powell finds Doncic. Tries the spin move. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Murray, the pass to Porter. There's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
The drive by Doncic. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Martin with the rebound. Down low, Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Martin dishes to Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Hardaway. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
To the middle. Porzingis passes to Powell. Spins. Porzingis finds Powell. And it's all evened up. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Barton against Hardaway. Murray outside. On the wing, Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
The drive by Doncic. And it's sent back by Jokic. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. That three off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Finney Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Murray kicks to Barton. No good from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Nuggets ball.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. In the corner, Powell with it. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Porter inside. The Mavericks pull it in. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Back to Powell. The pass to Finney Smith. That one drops for him. Finney Smith's got 9.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Murray, here we go.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. Stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Inside, here's Gordon, puts the move on, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate, and then got the pass to him right on time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Doncic throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Launches a 3. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And whoops. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
You've got Monte Morris. It's Najee in its center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kleber with it. Now Green defending. Brunson with a clean look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Najee. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Brown.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brown outside. Pass to Kleba. And here's Brunson. Feeds to Brown. Back to Brunson for the lead. He's off on that one. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Morris. No good. Shot missing. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Morris passes to Najee. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. Brown finds Brunson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Najee. Cauley Stein defending. Here's Najee. No good that time. Brown outside. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Najee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Brown missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Green passes to Najee. Takes it inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brunson up top, covered by Morris. That one falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's the pick. Passes it to Najee. He dishes it to Green. Down low. And it's blocked by Brown. With the drive, it's tipped. Brown against Green. Morris kicks to Green. Here's Najee. Morris against Brown. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. There's the pass to Dozier. And there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now Brunson. Brown with a screen on Murray. Brunson. Offensive rebound. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. And a wide open look for Porter. And that one goes long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter's running. The kick out to Barton. Denver passing it around. Poked loose. Here's Porzingis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And here is Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle and stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Good chance here for Porter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And the foul on Will Barton. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Aji's checked in. Outside Hardaway. Lock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right side, Porter. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Murray against Doncic. Murray the pass to Naji. Hardaway against Jokic. Here's Naji. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defensive Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Murray against Doncic. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gordon the pass to Naji. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
This is it to Finney Smith. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Powell. A shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Gordon dishes to Murray. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And, you know, really when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
Doncic against Murray. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And then Murray with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Porter against Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To end the run. Connects from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Murray against Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Porter. Paul passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Booker. Crowder, a screen on Barton. Here's Booker. Here's Crowder. And the shot goes in.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Murray finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Gordon. Off target with the 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And Crowder with the jam.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray with it. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Suns.
Both good from the line that time. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 7 points.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Ayton. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Booker against Barton. Now Jokic. Gordon down low. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shoots from 12. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bridges misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Barton outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Wow, that was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, free ball looking good.
Pass to Booker. Over Barton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Suns trailing. Booker for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. Bridges with it. Barton covering. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Murray for 3. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Outside for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Denver in the lead. Porter, the pass to Barton. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Back to Barton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Ball against Murray. Ball drives in. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Crowder with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Murray. Barton attacking, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And so here is Denver. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. With his first shot attempt. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Ball against Murray. They need this. Rejected by Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Over to the left wing. Ayton, a screen on Murray. From the high post. It's good. Paul's got his first points of the night.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Stolen by Bridges. He's all alone. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Nuggets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Paul's shot is off. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Barton against Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's got his second basket.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Down low. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here's Paul from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him. 7 seconds left in the second period. And it's Morris penetrating. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we wrap up the first half.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you gotta like what Will Barton has given them in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Abdel Nader. And it's Shamet in at the 2. Shot clock at 3. Oh, sweet move. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Suns trailing. And here's Payne. The 3 ball. No good there.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Denver foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Shamet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And there's the drive. Pass to McGee. Green with the defensive effort. Denver in the lead. For 3. Green. It's good on the putback.
second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Payne. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. Back to Green. Here's Najee, covered by McGee. Clock at 4. Here's Najee. Great D that time from McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Green. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Dozier. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Nader.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's McGee. Left side Payne. Lets the three fly. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Up top, Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Into the lane.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Nader. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. On the attack, Morris. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Shamet. Tipped away. And McGee with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Najee.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Ayton with it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 8.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Barton. Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Gordon. The Suns clear it. Booker for three. Drops in the three. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Paul against Murray. And again, Denver no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Booker for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Booker. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Clock is at 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul against Murray. Bridges outside. Launches it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Here he goes. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Najee. And that one good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
That was just some sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Bridges outside. Ayton with a screen. Shoots. Bridges finds Paul. Here's Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Money.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. And here's Gordon. Here's Najee. Back to Gordon. Count it!
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Please welcome your Denver Nugget dancer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Booker for 3, and he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Knocked loose. So a close game. Sees Denver taking this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Jake.
Thank you, Kevin.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now here's Barton. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Porter passes to Barton. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Jokic with the screen on Conley. Murray against Conley. Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Murray looking around. Pass to Porter. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 4-point game. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Conley against Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Here's Conley. Denver getting their last shot to go. Yep, that one goes.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Up top, Barton. Covered by Mitchell. Barton passes to Jokic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley against Murray. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Conley finds Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Barton surveying the floor. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Barton. The pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And a single shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Mitchell against Barton. Now Mitchell. O'Neal up top. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up by 5.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Porter inside, guarded by O'Neal. Murray, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Barton, no luck. Mitchell looking it over. Driving the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Jacks up a 3. Conley dishes to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic draws the double. And finished off by Porter.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Murray against Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one's good, Mitchell.
He can get that shot anytime he wants because of his ability to blow by you. Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops.
Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley against Murray. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Murray kicks to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
And 1:01 left here in the second. Conley with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 15. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Inside, Bogdanovich, and it's blocked by Gordon. Martin dishes to Porter. Crosses over. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one from long range. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Porter with the steal. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
17.
Thanks very much. Here with
Okay, David, much appreciated.
33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Green, and it's Dozier into the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Dishes it to Gay. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
Passes to Najee. And he drives in. The pass to Dozier. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one good from Clarkson.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
They get it again. Pass to Najee. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for Denver.
Both shots good from the stripe. Utah leading by 16. 90 seconds now into the second half. Clarkson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Morris against Clarkson. Morris, no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. Dozier kicks to Green. Here's Najee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Dozier. Can't hit from in close.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And it's Ingles off the drop. Green with the block.
One of JaMychal's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly. How is it possible? Wide open, too.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
1:53 left here in the third quarter.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And again, Denver no good. Jazz leading by 19. It's stolen by Green. Here's the drive. Here's Dozier. Najee passes to Morris. Here's Najee. Misses from close range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Oni. That shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. To the middle and stolen by Gay. One-on-one here. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 19. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Jazz have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Oni passes to Clarkson from past the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Nuggets shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Najee passes to Green. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Clarkson with the ball. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Utah. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jazz leading by 13, so on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And stolen by Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin left side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Conley for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
For 3, Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shots good by Mitchell.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic on top, defended by Gobert. Crafty move, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, Mitchell. Defending. He dishes it to Gordon. Over O'Neal. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic finds Porter. That one's not going to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 16. Martin dishes to Gordon. Martin with it, now defended by Gobert. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another miss by Utah. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's Gordon missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
So it's Denver now. 17-point game. For 3, Murray. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. On the wing, Barton. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Now Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Doncic up top. Defended by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Inside. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Barton outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Just 3 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Murray finds Gordon. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Murray passes to Jokic. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Takes a step back, and Doncic, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 5 points.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Murray. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Mavericks leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Barton attacking. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Gordon with it, picked up by Powell, and Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen, you're gonna look silly.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
All right, Lookie's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
So it's Denver now. Outside Murray. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Powell with a steal. Porzingis with it. Barton covering. Porzingis passes to Powell. Spins. And Doncic, here we go. Converts after the nice spin. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic against Barton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Left side Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now. Right side Murray. Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Morris. Out to the right wing. Pass to Najee. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. Denver grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Najee. And again, Denver no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one goes. Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brunson against Morris. Back to Brunson. Oh, Green with a block. And he gets it back. Kleba passes to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the right side. And he drives in. Bullock puts it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
From deep. Here's Marjanovic. Tries to spin move. Back to Bullock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Dozier. Pass to Najee. Here's Green. And that's not gonna go. And so that's the end of the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doncic on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's all from three-point range. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Jokic. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Barton, the pass to Murray. Can they get it? Tipped. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Doncic against Murray. Outside Finney-Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Doncic with the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Doncic against Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 10.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Brunson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Spins.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.149 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Bullock's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Dozier. Green, a screen, puts up a 3, knocks it down from distance.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Bullock. Brown with it. Shot blocked.
Dallas foul. Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A minute 6 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Dozier. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Marjanovic. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Alec Line for your Mavericks. Jalen Brunson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Green. Pass to Naji. Top of the key. And no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Get up out of your seat and let's hear it.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Powell left side. Outside Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Here's Jokic. And that one's long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Now Hardaway to the inside. Here's Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Here's Murray. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porter with the steal, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And here are the Mavericks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Doncic with it. Barton covering. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
2 minutes.
It's Powell, high post, and stolen by Murray. Barton, the pass to Porter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. The drive by Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic, right side. Over Barton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Up top, Porter. Driving to the basket. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And here's Doncic. Powell outside. Hardaway on the wing. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Murray, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Doncic with it. Barton covering. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. And here's Denver. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Barton's shot off the mark. Now Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd can
Suns. Yeah, I love it, and I love that team.
Here we go.
Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray finds Porter. Back to Barton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Here's Jokic.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Over in the corner, Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Phoenix. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Tries from the block. And it's Gordon missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker looking around. Unloads. No good off the front iron.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Gordon rejected by Booker. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Booker. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Tips it, and Crowder stays with it.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Here's Barton, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Oh, great ball movement there.
1:58 left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Barton on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Bridges, no one around him. And he recovers it. Back to Crowder. He can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Down low, it's tipped. Crowder with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the... Oh!
Oh, was that beautiful. And how's that for a one-man show. Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And that one's good. Barton.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Paul for three. Shoots from the line, and it's Ayton missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Crowder with the steal. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Barton. The kick out to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Paul. Misses off the left iron. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The pass to Booker. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton kicks to Jokic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Field goal.
Jokic has got his first 3 points of the game. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside for Murray. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that
team foul.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Ball against Murray. Ayton with it. Shot clock at 5. Booker, right side.
Suns foul.
Here's Jokic.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. A crossover, and Barton throws it down.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler. Because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Ball against Murray. Bridges for 3. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded close, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Ayton dishes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet.
One-on-one here. The kick out to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Outside Crowder. Ayton in the high post. He's against Jokic. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Nuggets trail by 10. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Paul passes to Booker. The 11-footer, Crowder, and Crowder stays with it. Crowder's got 11 points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
The kick out to Barton. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3. Payne looking around, lets it go with the 3. And he lays it straight in. McGee's got his first points of the night.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Here's Morris. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Over in the corner, Green. Second shot opportunity. No good that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The 3 stolen by McGee. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Morris into the lane. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Fires for 3. And he gets it back. Shamet. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 17.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses the anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Payne gets a wide-open look. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail by 15. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Offline with his three.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Payne. That's short off the rim.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
No good from the wing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Pass to McGee. Kept alive. Passes it to Nader. In the corner. Shamet with it. Another shot. Green with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Misses from short range.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Najee. Rebound by the Suns. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's Barton with the drive. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Now Murray. This one for three. Porter kicks to Jokic. Murray for three. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
For three, buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 18.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 18. Paul looking over the floor.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Porter outside. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the three off target. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Porter, no luck. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. High post shot. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Trying to end the drought. And it's Murray laying it in.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Shoots from the elbow. And they pick up 2.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
From deep three-point range, Murray, no good. Phoenix leading by 18. Paul for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. It's tipped and stolen by Barton.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay Crowder.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. Shot from the top of the key. Phoenix no good that time either. Murray finds Gordon to the middle. Back to Porter. There's the 3. From deep, Jokic bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one, even early on in this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
These teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Gordon. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. Then he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Conley. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Porter outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Barton against Mitchell. On the take. Not going to go that time.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
A top athlete in a league of the best. Gordon creates problems with the ball on the move. Hard to keep up with.
Shooting for Denver.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. Gordon right side. Over Conley. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. And here's Porter outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. He goes up. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Utah gets it back. Gobert finds Mitchell. 3-pointer. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Jokic passes to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And here are the Jazz. 7-point differential. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Murray for 3. Gordon, the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. On target from range.
And what's working here? each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Porter with the steal. And here comes the break. Ahead. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Here's Mitchell. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Murray. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we...
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon and Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Mitchell against Barton. Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 now.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your
Second
chance.
quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Conley, driving in. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Barton outside. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray finds Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
The physical ability of Gordon, giving him an advantage on that drive.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Jokic. Let's go with a 3. From down low. Barton's shot off the mark. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barton. O'Neal on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Jokic passes to Gordon. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. O'Neal's got his first points of the game. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Barton against Mitchell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Utah shooting just under 40% from the field. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A line change here for Utah.
At the line for the Nuggets.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray finds Green. Whiteside against Green. Pass to Dozier. Here's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Ingles. And he banks in the layup. Ingles has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver.
20.
Thanks, Allie.
31.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. JaMychal Green out there with Green. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Dozier in at the 3. Going inside, Oni. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That's on JaMychal Green. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
Both shots good from the strike. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Morris passes to Green. Here's Dozier. Back to Green. It's stolen by Clarkson.
Denver foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Oni. Stolen.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And he gets that one.
3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played to the paint. Here's Gay. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Unable to get that one. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Down for 2.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Morris. Got a hand on it. Whiteside against Green. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Morris passes to Green. And again, Denver no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. There's the triple. And that one's good. Dozier.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Back to Whiteside. Oh, Green with a block. From downtown. Knocks it loose. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Green finds Morris with the drive. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Honey. Clock at 6. No good with a layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Denver's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Green. Morris with it. He's picked up by Conley. Green for 3. And again, Denver no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Morris on the wing. Inside. Here's Dozier. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
Dozier.
Morris has got 3 assists tonight. Now Conley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanović. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. And so it's Denver earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area.
And your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanović. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Bogdanović, that's good.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. That shot is off. Utah shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Bogdanović. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Barton.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Assisted by
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Conley against Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Porter finds Murray. Jokic passes to Gordon. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the 3 and stolen by Gobert. On the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Conley against Murray. Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Barton against Mitchell. Jokic up top. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell drains the triple. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Swiped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. To take the lead, here's Mitchell. Oh, and they take the lead. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Conley against Jokic. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He's just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Murray against Gobert. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. 3 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
the previous play is NBA.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
And Allie, thank you for that. Harden attacking. Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get on, and don't panic, dancers. Come on, fans, stand up, make some noise out there.
Here's Mitchell. And a miss there off the inbound. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win.